Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Traxxas Truck Series Season 3 race number 4. I just tried recording that intro and about died of a sneeze attack. So, I survived. Anyways, if you didn't watch the LCQ last night, Brad Keselowski Racing's number 29, Karen Justice, actually started on the pole in that one as well, which is pretty ironic. And to her outside was actually set as male, a Red Bull driver, but neither of them made the race due to a crazy pit strategy that just didn't work out due to an ill-timed caution. But your top 10 starting lineup goes. On pole is Tammy Dirk, and to her outside is Landon Finway. Then you got Keith Stevens and David Strait. Then last week's winner, Lucas Tomsic and Ryan Spangler. You got Otto Belmont and Jason Larker. Your Daytona winner and points leader, Wolfgang Scholz and Laura Delano. We can do one more row. Then you got last season's champion, Xavier Irons and Cynthia Bright. Coming into today, the points are hella close. Looking at the point standings right now, Wolfgang Scholz has a 2-point lead over second place in points, David Strait in the number 3, who starts right in front of him. And then 3 points back is number 53 for Kesey Motorsports, Luke Eberline. Then you got the number 99, Justin Flood, 6 points back. Tied with him is the number 9 of Gunnar Cook. And then Dylan Starr in the 4 truck is 7 points back. So top 6, I guess that was 6, is really close. I know it's only been 3 races, but that's ridiculous, recroach. Today's going to be 34 laps, twice as long as the LCQ was. And these guys will be driving their hearts out, not a long race. You got a couple pit stops to make. Should be fun. Tammy Dirk leads them to the green. Landon Finway was actually... Oh, and Matt Swanson blowing up that Kesey Motorsports car. But Landon Finway was actually... beat the 19 to the line. I just looked at that. Matt Swanson, the 26, just DNF'd. He's not going to get a point for that. It's as if he just did not qualify. Unbelievable. Keith Stevens in the 83 going for the lead. Ryan Spangler pushing. Tammy Dirk will lead lap number 1. That's a very important bonus point. Ryan Spangler right on that back bumper of the 83. The 83 got a lot of aero push from the 33 being right on the spoiler. Shoved him up the track. A real close one. Oh. Nearly a wreck. They're 3-4 wide in the back. Getting into turn number 3. Tommy Kesey right on the tailgate of that 80. Tammy Dirk, I don't know if she got loose or what, but everyone's storming past. Keith Stevens leads lap number 2. Very important bonus point once again. With there being go or go homers, man, you got to get every bonus point possible. Being that top 25 in points is super important. Ryan Spangler now to the lead, bringing Jason Larker with him. He went for the block. He drove it in so deep. He's going to slide up the track a little bit, but he will have the 17 cleared going through turns 3 and 4, coming to lap 4 of 34. 30 to go this time by. Oh, and caution is out. And we'll be right back to see what just happened. Pretty deep at the pack, number 34 of James Marks. He's just going to bounce off the wall, get down into the 18, back up into the 15 Hassan Oven, and as a bystander collected. Oh, and what a save. That was beautiful. They were bouncing into one another. That was pretty good contact at 34. I don't think it'll be DNF worthy, but yeah, we're back for the restart. As you can see, everybody is pitting. The only truck still on track is the pace truck, who will get out first. All the way down here is Tammy Dirk with his first pit stall. She was pretty deep in the pack, though. 83 Keith Stevens already on his right or left sides. Everyone going 4 tires. You're going to have one more stop after this. Looks like Ryan Spangler's going to get out first. And the 2 Red Bulls, man. Really slow stop. Contact between the 3 and the 09. We'll be back for the restart. Getting ready to come back to the green. No one DNF'd off that wreck, but you see the 26 still has not gone out there to complete a lap. I think he lost the motor, so yeah, his day is probably done before it even got started, which is so unfortunate. You hate to see that, but Matt Swanson, Kesey Motorsports, you got to expect it when you're a startup team. Speaking of startup teams, let's go look for that number 10 of Riley Spurley. All the way back in 29th, he nearly won the LCQ in that Black Flag Autosport car or truck, another startup team. So really good seeing a lot of these startup teams be a lot more competitive than they are in amateur and premier. Coming to the green though, lap 8 of 34. Ryan Spangler leads. That 17 truck's pretty messed up. Looks like it just got done with a race at short track. Definitely not. Doesn't look like it should be running second at Texas. Top 3 breaking away really easily. Cynthia Bright did not get a good restart. Landon Fenway in the O2 gonna lose a spot early to Tommy Kesey. Here comes Laura Delano. Cynthia Bright with a really big run. Keith Stevens gonna lose a couple spots up on the outside. Just look how fast these trucks come at turn 4. They're not even fully up to speed yet. One of the Red Bulls, I think that's Landon Fenway, peeked his nose underneath that 14 of Cynthia Bright. Yeah, there goes the 17 of Jason Larker. Damage is catching up to him. He can be really fast if it's a short run. Someone bounced off the wall. I think that might have been Otto Belmont in the 7. Laura Delano trying desperately to hold on to that second place on the outside. Cynthia Bright could not get the run. Ryan Spangler going to pull away. Landon Fenway tried getting to the inside there. Tommy Kesey peeked his nose in. A huge run from that 88 in Thorsport. Here comes Keith Stevens with a nice run getting into turn number 1. Them being side by side still. I don't know how Laura Delano was holding on to it on the outside, but they were just helping that 33 pull away. Tommy Kesey's tired of waiting. The 6'2's up there with no grip. I doubt he could do anything right now. 3 wide with the 2 Red Bulls. Now it's Cynthia Bright's turn to be up top, and caution. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Looks like Jamie Caulfield in the 81 is up there in the marbles. There's no grip. Backed out of it. Got into the wall. Down in Dave Anderson. Dave rear-ending or nailing the wall with his rear end pretty hard. Someone we were just talking about, Riley Spurley in the 10. I don't know if he got a piece of this or not. We're going on board. No, he avoided it. And there's crying. Nearly getting turned by Carter Friesen afterwards. We're back for the restart. And pit stops happening again. We're not going to do a full play-by-play this time. Just want to show you everybody pitting. Nobody stayed out. We'll be back for the restart. Nobody DNF'd, but strategy play by Cynthia Bright and Dade Honeywell. I haven't even mentioned Dade in the 51 all race. 2 tires stopped by both the 14 and the 51. Everyone else maintaining their order somewhat. The 09, the 66 newcomers to the party up in the top 10. But Cynthia Bright and Dade Honeywell, 2 tires. Let's see how they fare against the 33 of Ryan Spangler, who had a pretty good truck on that last run. Pace cars off, coming to the green lap, 15 to 34, 20 to go. On the 51 with a really good start. I was ready to spin his tires with the old, with just 2, I don't know how to word that. I was ready to spin his tires after only getting 2 tires that stopped. 33, those 4 fresh ones really coming in handy early on. You can see him just close right up to the tailgate of that 51. Keep in mind that 51 of Dade Honeywell is not an underfunded truck whatsoever. So you seeing him drop back, just know how significant that is. In fact, his teammate in the 09, Robert Stone, took 4 tires as well. And here he comes. The 51 and the 14 not going to be threats whatsoever. They're going to lose the lead really early, not even a lap in. A really crazy pack up here in the front, though. Ryan Spangler back to the lead. Tommy Kesey second. A lot of guys running out of racetrack up off turn 2. Keith Stevens right on that tailgate of the 88. I had to take a drink. I was like losing my voice. Tommy Kesey throwing one heck of a block on Keith Stevens. Ryan Spangler try getting the run on the outside. Don't count out Robert Stone here in the 09. He might try making it 3 wide. David Strait peeked to the inside of last season's champion Xavier Irons. Excuse me. David Strait won 2 weeks ago at Atlanta. A track very similar to Texas. Caution is out. Again, we're back to see what just happened. Was it worth it? Was the 2 tire stop worth it, Cynthia? Let's find out. Landon Fenway, same thing with Jamie Koff earlier. Just got up against that left rear quarter. Gave him some arrow push up into the marbles. They went. Cynthia Bright really didn't hit anything too hard. Maybe a little bit of right front to the wall. But That's pretty significant contact, but she basically kept off the inside wall. She just locked up the brakes. A little bit of contact at 98, but that right front's basically the only thing that got messed up off all that. See if we can't go on board someone. Sam Dodge in the 5 had a pretty good view of it. So you're running out of racetrack. Sam doesn't really know where to go. Alright, we'll be back for the restart, boys. And once again, everybody pitting under that caution. Tires are just so important. I don't know. I don't reckon you'll see anyone else do 2-tire stop. That obviously did not work for Cynthia Bright and Dade Honeywell. They were out of the top 15. They're actually out of the top 20 there when the wreck started. So hopefully everyone takes 4. We'll be back for the restart, though. Oh, and the 53 of Luke Eberlein, 3rd in points. A miracle season so far for Kesey Motorsports. And, man, 2 of their 3 trucks are already out of the race due to mechanical failures. A camshaft due to Luke Eberlein, and the 26 didn't actually complete a lap. So I don't know what the official cause of his DNF was, but 2 of the 3 already out. Just past halfway. Where's the 92 running? 21st. All right, Keith Stevens leads, coming to lap 22 of 34. Tommy Kesey did not get that good of a restart. Ryan Spengler did. Oh my goodness. Ryan Spengler and Kevin Harvick Incorporated, they are hungry for this win. They've definitely had one of the best trucks all day. Consistently. I see your Daytona, not Daytona 500, but your Daytona winner, Wolfgang Scholl's already locked into the chase, along with the 3 he's pushing. They're just going for extra bonus points for once the round start. Those, you get 3 bonus points for every win you get. There's no stages, so there's no stage points or playoff points like that. But you do get 3, I guess we'll call them playoff points for every win, and they carry over round to round. So the 3 and the 8 already add a 3-point advantage over the rest of the field. Along with, you know, last week's winner, Lucas Tomsic. But still, Keith Stevens going for a crossover. It's getting into crunch time now. Wolfgang Scholz and David Strait. Like I said, they've already got a win. They're just in it to be greedy at this point. Ryan Spengler and Keith Stevens are trying to lock their way into the chase, trying to guarantee themselves a spot in the Season 3 chase. David Strait's going to lose a lot of momentum off the outside. Here comes Lego Logano in the 03. Wolfgang Scholz making it 3 wide for the lead. Coming to 10 to go. He's going to back out of it. I guess he didn't like that. Ryan Spengler backed out of it as well. We haven't really seen 3 wide too much today, so I don't know if it works or if it doesn't work. Lego Logano is desperate, though. He's not in the top 25 in points, so getting a win here today would be huge. Absolutely huge in that for that number 03 team. Excuse me. Wolfgang Scholz through the block over on Lego. Coming to 9 to go. Keith Stevens got a pretty decent sized lead. Caution is out yet again. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Wow, this one was a really long wreck. We're watching the number 31 of Kevin Serrano. Okay, Laura Delano, Robert Stone made contact. Everyone had it saved at this point. Hassan Oven trying to avoid it right down into Luke Kesey. Went to 31. And, oh, Patrick Smith, man. What a hit. Wow. We'll be back for the reset, though. Coming back to the green, Patrick Smith and Kevin Carano. And no surprise, they DNF'd. Nobody up front pit, though. I don't know if someone deep in the pack might have. But I do know nobody really in the top 10 pit. So, there's going to be 5 to go when they come to the green. Tires would have been really huge. Maybe these guys don't think they'll make it to the green. I don't know. We shall see. Right now, your top 5 goes Keith Stevens, Wolfgang Scholz, Lego Logano, Jacob Vitale, and Landon Finway. 5 rookies lead the field. That's not saying much. I think there's only 3 non-rookies this season. Keith Stevens, man, he's been killing it on restarts. Lego Logano with a really good one on Wolfgang Scholz. That second truck has had terrible restarts every race, no matter who it is. Or every restart, I guess. Not every race. Lego Logano going up to second. Landon Finway coming with him. Oh, here comes Greg Lee in the 80. Haven't even talked about him today. There's a lot of Toyotas up at the front. Can Lego Logano get up there and do something? He's running a little higher than the 83. Maybe he's found something up there. He's rolling him pretty fast. 4 to go. If there's a caution, this race might be over. People pitting. Could this be a fuel mileage race? I don't know. I don't think so because we have so many cautions. The guy driving a lot of time keeping it on the track off turn 2. Alright, now it's basically a 2-truck race, but that draft's going to bring the O2 with him. Here comes pit stops again. Interesting. Oh, there's no way this ends on a green. They're going to be wrecking trying to get to the pits. 3 to go. Wolfgang Schultz losing the lead to Jacob Vitale. Here comes your pole sitter, Tammy Durek. Your Atlanta winner, David Strait. Like I said, this track is really similar to Atlanta. Oh, nearly a wreck off 2. Looks like everyone will keep it green. Oh, God, I'm stuck. All right, who's pitting now? Oh, Tammy Durek. I think she wanted a pit. Kind of got hung up there. There are 2 laps to go. A lot of people on pit road. David Strait now going to the lead. Is that sheer crash? Could they be racing back to the caution? Such a big battle in the back. Somehow everyone saved it. Coming to the white flag this time by. David Strait's going to try stretching it. Wolfgang Schultz is pitting. Riley Spurley going to try stretching as well. White flag is out. Can David Strait go 2 for 3? Or 2 for 4, I guess. Does he have the fuel to make it? He must feel confident. He's already got a win. He's locked into the chase. He can afford to gamble. A lot of these underfunded teams, man, it's really good seeing this. Will he run out of gas off turn 4? He will not. The number 3 is going to turn to victory lane again. David Strait will win at Texas. And that RCR development driver, man. He could be a really good addition to RCR in the Premier Series next season. If you finish top 5 in points in the Truck Series, you are guaranteed a ride in the Call of Duty Premier Series for Season 7. And David Strait now is definitely going to be your points leader. He's leading the chase points with 2 wins. He's leading the regular season points without a doubt. We'll be back to look at your official results. And your official top 10 goes David Strait with his 2nd career win. You got Tommy Kesey 2nd. Riley Spurley, man, he got 2nd in the LCQ, then got 3rd in the points race. That underfunded team, they're overachieving, to say the least. Tammy Durek, your pole sitter, 4th. Ryan Spangler, who dominated the race, getting 5th. Otto Belmont, 6th. Last week's winner, Lucas Tomczyk, 7th. Scott Forward, 8th. William Stone, 9th. And Carter Friesen rounds out your top 10. Luke Kesey, the only Kesey Motorsports truck without issues, gets 11th. Cynthia Bright after that pit strategy call, and Wreck gets 12th. Other notables outside the top 10, Dag Frisk, your LCQ winner, back in 17th. Wolfgang Schultz, your Daytona winner, back in 20th after having to pit. Keith Stevens led a lot of the race, 22nd. Oh, man. I think that's all. Xavier Irons, licensed champion, back at 38th. Wow, 2 laps down. And Matt Swanson, the 26th, does not get points for this race. 0 points, not even a measly 1. He'll get 0. So, with that, congratulations, David Strait, man. Your 2nd win, and you've won every mile and a half we've done in the Truck Series this season. So, how about that? Good job, David. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder your ring.